She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and I'm a spiritual worker, tarot reader, and sound healer. And this is a general tarot reading for the collective. It is also timeless, so no matter when you have tuned into this video, that's just simply divine timing bringing you these messages of love, peace, power, protection, and healing. And now is the time. That's why they're coming to you right now. If there's anything in this reading that is helpful to you, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much. For your reading, we will take a look at everything. Overall energy, past, present, future, love, money, career, and finances. And I also have my spiritual gifts deck to see what spiritual gifts you are flowing in right now and are coming to you very naturally that you can tap into very easily. Okay. At the end of the reading, I will put a healing sound bath, and it'll be based on the needs that have come up during the reading. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Oh, and I'm wearing my, this is my Halloween shirt. I've got my spider webs. So if you're watching this around Halloween, happy Halloween. I'm excited. I don't know, but I don't want to get big bags of candy this year because I do that every year. And I end up eating more candy than my kids. That's not a good look. So I might have to lay off on that this year. But yes, happy Halloween. All right, beautiful being, we are ready to get into it. Let's see what messages Divine has for you. Divine, what message do you have for this beautiful being? All right, you've got Ascended Masters, create open communication. So there's a need right now to communicate. There's a need right now to open up that throat chakra and say what you feel. You may have been feeling like you've had to hold back, but what's happening now is, and this is happening for a lot of people, and it has a lot to do with the shifts that we're going through energetically, and a lot of people are feeling a new sense of freedom to open up and say what they feel. Now is not a time to hold back. Being mindful with your words, absolutely. You know, we don't want to go around and slay people, you know, too much. You got to say what you got to say, though. So if there is something that has been heavy on your heart that you have been feeling like you need to say, please make sure that you open up and say that. And if you feel that right now it's difficult for you to get it out verbally, then find another way to say it. There are so many other ways. You can write it. You can, you know, I don't suggest texting because I think that that's very, there are a lot of things that can get misconstrued, and then it's like, you know, people don't get back to you, and it's strange sometimes, right? But if you have something that's heavy on your heart, you can write it, you can say it, and know that your words have power, they have meaning, and they are important. And it's very cleansing. It's such a cleansing experience to get out what you need to say. So open up and say what you need to say. And if that's something that's very difficult right now for you, then you can write it. You can get it out some kind of way, but release that pressure that you may have been feeling to keep things on your chest. You can get it off your chest, okay? But I do see definitely like an activation of your throat chakra. So there are so many throat chakra meditations that are really, really beautiful. And you can listen to music that is set to a frequency to help open and activate and balance your throat chakra so that you have the courage that you need to say what you need to say. I would also suggest some work on the solar plexus as well, because that is our confidence. That's sort of where we get our confidence. And that combined with the throat chakra working together, you will definitely get off your chest whatever it is you need to say, okay? All right, we're gonna take a look at your past, present, and future. Ooh, cards wild tonight. Okay. All right. So for your past, you have changed. I see that you've been going through some changes. And I'm seeing that with this particular card, okay, this is two of this. This is two of Pentacles. But I'm seeing that there was some balance involved. I'm seeing that night and day, positive, negative. Since it's Pentacles energy, I'm getting that there's a balance of, and some changes with finances, with your sense of stability, with, just how firmly you feel that you're grounded. Like you may have felt in the past that you were a little bit rocky, and you want to feel steady. And just know that this is because with that moon energy, what I'm getting is phases. Like this is a phase, okay? So please don't feel like you are locked into this feeling of being unsteady. This is just a phase that you are going through. And I see that it's something that started in the past, but it may have kind of trickled into your present right now. You might still be feeling this way where, you just want to feel more secure. I'm also getting that there's fear, because whenever there's change, there's fear involved as well. So Divine is saying, know that you are protected and tap into the protective powers that you have, because you do have them. You have them within you. You have them around you. Even when you are sleeping, there are protective energies that are watching over you. I don't want to sound spooky. I know it's Halloween season, but I don't want to sound spooky. But it's good, positive, benevolent energy that is surrounding you. So no matter the changes that you are going through, know that you are protected throughout these changes, okay? Also, whenever we're going through changes, grounding is so incredibly important. So please make sure, I know that we're in many parts of at least the US, we are starting to get a little colder. And so, you might not want to go outside as much, but that is so important. So put your coat on and go outside, go for a walk, feel your feet firmly planted on the ground, and know that just as you are doing that in the physical, you are spiritually grounding yourself as well. Okay. Okay, for your present, you've got beginning. So you're going through something new. This is the Fool card. This is that place of zero where it's like, what do I have to compare this to? What can I say I've done like this before and feel a little bit comfortable? It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm out here all by myself and I'm trying something new, and it just sometimes might feel a little bit scary. And that's what keeps coming to me, is that fear with the Two of Pentacles, with that change and that need for balance. So I definitely see that you are entering something new. You are experiencing something new. For some of you, this is a new relationship. For some of you, this is a new job opportunity. For some of you, this is a new fulfillment of your passion, or a new way to channel your creative passions and effort. But I see this as a very positive thing. What may be getting in the way is fear. And that's always the case. Whenever we are on the cusp of something really amazing, there's always fear involved, because that fear is a test. And it's sort of like that is our test of, survival of the fittest. Are you able to adapt and overcome? And that's for every single species on the face of this earth. We all want to evolve, and you are evolving. And so this new beginning that you are coming into is a huge step for you. And I don't say that to scare you. I say that to congratulate you, because this is a beautiful thing that you're taking on. So please focus on the opportunities that lie before you and not on the challenges. Because if you focus on the opportunities, then you'll be able to meet those challenges. Your vibration will remain high because you're remaining optimistic. When we get ourselves down, when we allow ourselves to be overcome with fear, our vibration goes, and we are no longer in a place where we're strong and prepared to meet head on those challenges that are in front of us. So just know that you've got everything within you that you need. And like I said, with that fear that you were feeling with those changes in the past, you have protection. Tap into it. Focus on your angelic energies that are around you. Focus on a fiery wall of protection around you. And know that because of that, and because of the beautiful, radiant energy that is within you and that shines all around you, you can meet whatever challenge you are faced with. That is not going to be a problem. The only problem that you would ever face would be in your mind. Anything that is around you, you can meet that task. You can meet that challenge. Okay? All right, and for the future, you have Justice. Now, that's a beautiful card to have for your future because I see the ability to make positive decisions, positive choices. I see balance. I see you taking the initiative. And look how she's going up those steps. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's there, and then she's looking down, and she's got her sword. And she's like, look, I'm prepared. I am armed. Okay. So that's why I was saying that you are prepared for the tasks that lie ahead of you. Please don't doubt that. Okay. But this card is about fairness. It's about decision making and being equipped with the power and the wisdom that you need in order to make good decisions. I sense so much power in you. But I feel like sometimes you forget that you have that power. It's like there's a whole reservoir of energy that you can tap into, but sometimes you forget it's there. And sometimes you know it's there, but you're like, sometimes we're afraid of success, right? Because we know that involves what? Change. So with these new beginnings that you are experiencing, just know that you've got it. You've got it. Yes. Okay. I am going to pull let's see, I think I'm going to go to spiritual gifts. So let's see, because that's perfect with everything that you are experiencing now, to see what strengths you have right now that you can easily tap into. All right, you've got descendant. You come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep. I just got chills. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. This is all about ancestral veneration. So I was saying that there's protective energy around you. Your ancestors are coming to you. They're like knocking on the door like, do you see us here? We are here to help you. All you have to do is open up. There may be fear about venerating your ancestors. A lot of people in religious communities have said, don't tap into the energy of the ancestors. There's bad energy there, because they carry pain. Well, who didn't? What human has walked the earth and not had struggles and problems and issues? But when we venerate our ancestors, when we honor our ancestors, we heal them. And by healing them, they help us and they support us. And not only that, but as we walk our path, that sends positive energy all the way back through our ancestral lineage. So just know that you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Okay? And I'm not talking about a guidance that's outside of you. It is within you. Your ancestors reside within your DNA. So this is deeply rooted within you. But yeah, this card right here, that's powerful. So yeah, absolutely. I have a couple of videos on ancestral veneration, so check those out, okay? All right, we are going to take a look at love. Yeah, I'm going to go to love now. I went out of order, so I'm like, okay, what am I doing? All right, let's take a look at love. Divine, what message do you have for this beautiful being? Okay, so there may be some selfishness that you're detecting with your partner. There may be, this is the one-way love card, okay? Protect yourself. Move past pain in a positive way, okay? So, and you know what I'm getting is that this may not be romantic. This may be with a family member. This may be with regarding a friendship. But there's a relationship that where you felt like it was one way, where you were giving everything. And there was like zero reciprocity. And that, when we experience a situation like that, it can take us to a place where we're like, well, I ain't giving no more. I'm done. Because I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to give too much of myself. So here's the thing. There's a lesson in that. And the lesson is in boundaries. The lesson is in making sure that you meet your needs and that you ensure that you are taken care of and you look out for you. That's healthy. But Divine is saying that there are also opportunities for connection. There are opportunities for love, whether it's a romantic love, whether it's a loving friendship. It could even just be positive connections with work and finances, or, you know, in whatever situation, but positive connections are possible for you. Spirit is saying that you are equipped so much more now with like wisdom and knowledge and understanding of who you are. So any connection that you have now is automatically going to be set up for a healthy bond, a healthy connection, because you know yourself and you know what you need. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And sometimes it may not be until you're confronted with the choice that but you know when something is wrong for you. You can feel that. So know that if you enter a new situation, you don't have to fear it. You can go into that situation saying, you know what? I have the wisdom to know what's for me and what's not. So I don't have to fear the possibility of a new connection. I don't have to fear the possibility of, and you know what? If this is for romance for you, if that applies to you, don't be afraid to go on a date. You know, go and enjoy yourself. Be like, you know what? It doesn't matter whether this is a long-term connection or not. I'm going to have fun. Where are we going? I'm going to get dressed up and have a good time. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to have a good time. So you are going to be able to enjoy the process of connecting with someone. Even if it doesn't end up being, you know, a fairy tale, which I don't believe in fairy tales anyway, but you are going to gain so much from the experiences that you have because you have evolved. The pain that has brought you to this place has made you stronger. And so you know what's what. So you can walk in that confidence, okay? All right, let's take a look at money, career, and finances. I'm going to pull a money card. All right. Next level, be a boss. Be a boss. Yeah. You're either about to take your finances to the next level or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. And there's a chance of something extra in the air. We like extra pertaining to money. We don't need the drama, the extra with the drama, but we'll take the extra with the money. Yes, be a boss. I see you taking a creative effort to the next level. I see you doing something with writing, painting, creating. And for some of you, that's partnering. That one-way love card may pertain to, for some of you, like in the past, you've tried to partner with people to make some sort of effort with business or a creative passion that you have, and it didn't work out. So what's happening now is divine is saying, you know what? The road has been paved for you to have new, more abundant experiences and connections. But the focus is still on you. Be a boss. You're the boss. And you're going to the next level. Okay? Yeah. Get a good look at that. Okay, burn that in your brain. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take another look at, I like this deck for like creative energy. So let's see, Divine, what message do you have for this beautiful being? Okay. You've got lovers. Oh, so I'm seeing some romantic energy in the air. You've got sun. And okay, so I was asking spirit for I know that this is lovers, they're kissing, it's like, you know, romance. But I'm feeling like there's going to be positive connections with your business, with your work, with your finances. That's what I keep getting. Because remember, for that one-way love card, I pull that for love, but I'm like, I feel like there was something that maybe went wrong with a creative effort or a business effort or on the job. But you've got some really positive energy coming to you. The sun, this is happiness. So this is what's coming to you, okay? Remember that you have the power to be happy. You have the power to be content. You have the power to be satisfied with your life. And as you create your life, as you put more of your creative energy into determining what it is you want and what it is that you don't want, and you set your life up that way, this is your energy. You are moving into a very content, like excited state. One where you wake up in the morning, you're like, this is my life. Yes, this is my life. This is the life that I choose to live. And I see you taking the initiative to say, this is my life. This is the life I choose to live. And I refuse to live for others. I can give to others as I so choose. I can be kind to others, but I live the life that I choose to live. Okay? You've also got Boss of Create. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Boss of Create. Be a boss. I'm seeing a pattern. Okay. You are taking initiative. And I feel like in the past you may have sort of allowed others to call the shots. No, you're really moving into your ability to take initiative. And Queen of Earth. So this is Queen of Pentacles. This is you knowing in the moment how to nurture yourself and balance that with nurturing others. And that is really beautiful because for the past you had that Two of Discs. So that's like a feeling of, how do I balance everything? Well, Spirit is telling you that you're moving into that Queen of Pentacles energy where you you intuitively and instinctively will know how to balance things in your life. So, ashe. Ashe. I like this reading. Okay. All right, I'm going to close with another oracle card. Divine, what message do you have for this beautiful being? Decision. Okay. And, oh, yeah. So, look, that's perfect because you had the Justice card. So, there is a decision that you are either being presented right now or that you feel maybe pressured to make. I posted about that on Instagram the other day. Please give yourself time to make decisions. You don't have to get stuck, because when you're feeling stuck, that's when it's time to go with your intuition. You close your eyes, you take a deep breath, you ask the question, and then what comes to you is brought to you by your intuition. But if you feel pressured by other people to make a decision, just let them know, look, I need time. If you need to think through some things, if you need to do some research, because we have to balance intuition with logic. So if there is something that you are being presented and it just doesn't add up, and you do the research, 9 times out of 10, your intuition was telling you that wasn't it. So give yourself time, allow yourself time to make the decisions that's right for you, that are right for you. But also don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself to do anything for anybody else. See what aligns with your inner guidance and go with that. Okay? Okay, beautiful being. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Be sure to stay tuned for the sound bath. I'm going to do a sound bath for the third eye chakra. Okay? Because that is so important as you are heading into these new experiences, as you are going to the next level, and also making decisions. You want to make sure that you feel very confident in those intuitive downloads that you are getting, that intuitive guidance that is within you. So with this sound bath, we'll cleanse the third eye and also activate and bring balance to it, and also protection. Okay? So make sure you stay tuned. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And take care. Enjoy the sound bath.